They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Nowhere to run.
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to buff up while they can. Goes for the super art? Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Knockdown. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking stock. Checks with a medium kick. A parry? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Swoops in with the dive. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Hits up, bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Freezing hot. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, they switch sides. Amazing. Medium kick. Turns out. Throws them. Oh, here we go. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Loads up above. They trade hits. Cross that off. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. The air throw. Cleared for landing. Looking for a hole. Sticks out a kick. Amazing. With super arts into play, this is gonna hurt. Knew the throw was coming. Medium kick. I can't believe it. Drive parry. They're in the court. They are done. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Stings them with the Shikusen. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes the chance to hurt him. Decent damage. What's next? Did well to get the buff in there. Knockdown. The grab misses. Coming through. Takes a trip. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Goes end to end with a breezing hawk. Nice damage. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Side switches. Oh, what's this? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Okay, they trade hits. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 is gonna hit them with a stop and bop. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. From low heavy to smart play with the throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Just like Big Papa. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Back dash tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Even the slightest hit may end the round. Will this super art do anything? Flatline them.
Enjoy the trip.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Big counter. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Put one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they fit each other on the edge? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knockdown. Player one, will this Super Art connect? Their Super Art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Buffs up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Did well to get the buff in there. Pressuring the situation with the charger. At this range, many attacks can connect, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. That's not gonna hit. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Goes end to end with the Breezing Hawk. Nice damage. Player one is working with delivers the pain right to the doorstep. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. This bookworm has all the nice speed. The super doesn't hit. Medium kick hits. Both fighters experiencing burnout. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the drive impact doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Player two can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Can't pump the brakes on the impact. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
That was close.
Final round. Fight.
Open, cleared for landing. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Amazing! Ooh, what a smart throw! That throw will do some good damage. Player one can't let this simmer. Nothing stops this train. Tons of space between the fighters now. Impact squat. Player, oh yo, rock super hit. That's gonna leave it rattled. What's next? Player two is in a very good. Are you kidding me? Player two was an absolute beast in that match. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm ready. Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player two has the life lead. The throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Get right in there. All right, what's coming up next? Did well to get the buff in there. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. This is the burnout activates. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Did well to get the buff in there. Can't tech the throw. That Throw do some good damage. Goes end to end with a Freezing Hawk. Nice damage. A parry? Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and their spacing is so on point right now. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one is dominating this match. Oh, could be the start of something. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They're like flawless round. They got him so quick. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Oh, with the grab. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Mano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Takes a trip. Player one chases them down. Taking stock. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. All right, what's coming? Threads it cleanly. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Lifts them with a long pawn. Uses the target combo as a filler. Long pawn takes them off their feet. Knockdown and not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Oh, the throw connects. Going in, they return to center stage. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Pokes with a medium kick. Big throws. Big time whip. No! This'll break them. Player two makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. They gotta make something happen. Fire coming through. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hold. Medium kick into. Oh, here we go. Player two. The impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. The renverse hit. Sends him tumbling. Rosugeki to the face. Turning him inside out and throwing. What a finish. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Snares. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Freezing gets them. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Gets in a Hazashi. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jump? There's a change of thought. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
The low! Goes end to end with a Freezing Hawk. Nice damage. Lily says, welcome to the club. Player one with a slight lead. With impact squash. Crowns him from above. Player two can't use drive anymore. Here comes the corner pressure. And whip, they're wide open. one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, block twist. Blocks the overhead. Throws them to negate the block. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a stopping box. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Pulls out the big gun with a Sultan round tap. I never get tired of seeing this. Here it comes. Play experiencing burnout. Big throws. Knockdown and still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 is not in it. That was a huge stun. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Kazatsu! It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps. Here comes the corner pressure. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Holy! Punish counter on reaction. Lightning kick. Oh, here we go. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Quick medium poke. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets a risky buck in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Low heavy hits, mix, and that attack ends it. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
From up above, hits them with a stopping bomb. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super clutch corner switch. Trapping it, drives it back, misses. Connects with the throw. Fire coming through. This can lead to some big damage. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Tomahawk Buster to shut him down. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Nothing stops this train. Putting the cherry on top. Off for the freezing hot. Amazing. Throws them. What are they gonna do? Just like Big Pop. Crowns them from above. Pokes with the flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Sticks the jump in. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes a trip. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big counter. Can't tech the throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Tomahawk Buster. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters planning something? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. It's a good spot to use the super. Quick breather.
You okay?
Finishes with the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Put one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. That drive impact is blocked. Sees it coming and blocks it out. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation. They can't. Burnout activates. The kick hits. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
He tries to set the tone with that charging attack. They both going on the offensive? Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Freezing hot! Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hold your breath. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen? Shinku Hadouken! What were they thinking? KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
The voice of this spirit, only I can hear it.
Round 2. Fight.
Wings!
Hadouken!
Wings!
Hadouken! 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 Yeah! You can't beat me! Round 2. Fight!
The voice of this spirit, only I can hear it.
Fight round! Fight!
Wing dance!
Hadouken!
Wing dance!
Hadouken! Hadouken! Lily wins! Round 1. Fight!
Wing dance! Down! Up you go! Up!
There!
Go forward!
Let's fight! There! There! Give me fire arrows!
The voice of this spirit, only I can hear it.
Round 2. Fight!
Wing dance! Wing dance! Wing dance!
Ready! Spiral arrow!
Go forward!
Hey!
Wing dance!
There!
Lily wins!